Hey, hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at Polythemus. Oh yes, this is too cool. No, seriously, this is really cool. So the idea behind Polythemus is you can take a mono synth, okay, but you can do so much cool stuff, but you can like have a mono synth and turn it into a polysynth. Okay, so I am using Enkel from Clevgrand. Now, it is a mono synth. You can only play one note at a time. So you'll see I have 4 of these set up in AUM. And I have Polythemus here with 4 voices. Now, you can have up to 8 voices like this by setting the voices like this. But I've only got 4 voices, and you can mix between the voices. Now, what this is doing is voice 1 is going to here, and you can set it up here, you see. So Polythemus 1 is going to channel 1, and these ankles are all playing the same sound. So now I've got a 4-note, and my Polythemus is routed to my LPK25, my little MIDI keyboard here, my little Akai. So now I've got a polyphonic ankle. Well, it's 4-note polyphonic, but if I was to add another ankle and then route that to Polythemus, I'd have 5 notes. So however, what's really cool about this is you don't have to have it playing the same synth, of course. You can have it playing different synths, or you can have it playing a different sound. Now, let me just quickly demonstrate this. Let me change the sound on this second ankle here. Okay, so let us choose a different preset. Okay, we'll choose this one, electric organ. Now, what's going to happen? That's playing the first one. So what's happening here is maybe we can turn this down so you can hear it a little bit. The first time I hit here Polythemus, because I've got next free voice allocation mode selected. So the first time I hit a key, this is going to be playing that first ankle. The second key is going to be playing this ankle, which is the organ preset, right? So if I hold that there, the third key is going to be playing this one. And then if I held that, this fourth key is actually playing the fourth ankle. So this means that you can build up incredibly complex and interesting soundscapes. Now, before I go any further, let me just change the sound on this ankle here to something different, FM bellish. And also we shall do it for the fourth ankle here. We shall change that to a different preset. We'll change that to, I don't know, square lead ones, something different. Okay, so now we've got 4 different sounds across the course of our synths here. Let me close that. Okay, so the routing is easy. All you need to do is choose which of the Polythemus voices you want your particular synth to play. So in this instance, this will be number 4. We don't need to route these ankles to anything other than Polythemus, so this is good. So LPK25 for the Polythemus here, 4 voices, next one free. So if I play now, that's playing my... Now you have to make sure that you take your finger off, because as soon as I play the next one, so if I play the 2, I'm playing these 2. Third one would be playing this one. Fourth one. Now, the way they're playing is next 3, so dum, 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 dum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. but we can change this. Round robin is super cool. What's going to happen now for each key press, each individual key press, it's going to swap between the synths. That's round robin. And we also have keep lowest. So keep lowest. So it's going to steal from the top note sort of thing. And then we also have keep highest. So you can mess around with that kind of the way the voices work. Next three. Okay, so let's close this. Let me just save that session because I've changed it a bit, yeah. So that's cool. So let's open another session, Polythemus 2. So now what we've got here, okay, so I have, let's see, my LPK selected and this Sunriser routed to channel Polythemus 1. So let me choose a different sound a sec. So we're hearing kind of sort of a lead sound. These are sort of let me just get that. I need to find a sound that's kind of good for leads, and none of these really are. I'll probably edit it till I find the lead sound. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. I won't edit it. I'll go into, I'll just find Sunriser again. The first Sunriser patch is great. So what we've got now is, let's route this to thing. And it's, now that is a polyphonic patch, but you can see that I'm playing chords and I'm not getting polyphonic at all. So what I need to do, I've got 2 voices selected, which is the default. Let's put this onto 3 voices, okay? And let's route our, should close that. Let's route our Sunriser to the next 2 voices. So now I've got 3-note poly. So that means that if you did want polyphonic, this won't work with the mono synth, by the way. It only works with the polysynth. So if you've got a polysynth and you're thinking, well, I'd like it to be polyphonic, but I want to still also do something else. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do this. Let's go audio unit extension here, and let's open something else. Well, let's open Bear 16 because it's there. So now we've got this. We can choose. We can leave it on stereo grand. It's fine. We can turn the volume up a little bit. And I shall route this to number 4 because the first 3 are going to be the chord for. So if I play this chord here, the next note I play no idea why that's not working as it should. Ow. You see, do you know what, honestly? I need to add another, see, number 4. You need to remember to add the voice, how many voices you want, because I've allocated this now to Polythemus number 4 because Sunriser has taken up the first 3. So if I play a chord now, the 4th note that plays, but you see, as soon as I start to, it'll start stealing notes. You have to make sure that you take your you actually lift the MIDI note off so it's untriggered. So we can move that up an octave. Because if you don't take your finger off, this is what happens. Anyway, that's another example of how you can make your polysynths poly in Polythemus by just allocating the number of channels that you want the polyphony to be for the particular synth you're using. Okay, so let's clear that one. Okay, and also I'm going to load a third one that I set up. So this gives you another idea of the kind of cool stuff you can do. So here we have a Appario, a Sugarbyte, and a PPG Infinite, and a Sunriser here. And I think I might probably already set those up to, that's so Polythemus 3. This will be 2, and this will be 1. And this will be routed to my LPK25. So if, and I think it's on next 3, and I've only got the 3 voices selected. So the first thing I'm going to play will be the, take that down an octave, the Apparillo. And if I take my finger off, it's still going to be Apparillo, and then it's still going to be Apparillo because it's not in round robin. Second note I play now will be the PPG Infinite. So the first 2 will be the PPG and the Apparillo. The third one will be Sunriser. So you get an idea of the kind of super cool stuff you can do with Polythemus. So there's not much to it here. This is it really. This is the only screen. You can, this is like again, you could do this, right? So if I play my, that's the volume. So you can mix between kind of like a little mini mixer on the side. You can also set this to MIDI channel, although I haven't quite worked out how I would use that as setting the MIDI channels here from 1 to 16, of course, volume. But like, that's it. That's all you need to know there. Next 3 round robin, which will play all 3 separately. How cool is that? It is really very cool, isn't it? Now, I'm not sure if you can open another Polythemus. Let's have a look, see. So it seems you can. So I don't know how that would work. You could create all sorts of cool stuff. But you've got up to 8 channels that you can play with. You can set your voices up to 8. So you can have like a mono synth, 8-note polyphonic, or you could, by load, if it's AUv3, of course, you can load them all in. I think you can control your hardware with it as well, other things, and sequencers will route the same way. For instance, you could have the same sound on each synth, but on one of those synths, you could have some special effects or something, or you could just slightly detune it so you're getting like a sync effect. The possibilities are endless, I'm telling you, endless. I'm dead. Oh, look at this, look. I'm dead impressed. I really think it's a fantastically useful app, and it from one keyboard allows you to do all this cool stuff. It's very nice. It's very nice indeed. I like it. I like it a lot. Very cool. Yeah, so there you go. Polythemus. The developer said Polythemus. Polythemus. So I'm now getting a lisp. Right. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. There you go. It's very nice indeed. I think that was the only ones that I did. Yeah, I did 3. Load this back up, see what happens. Very cool. It's very cool. I'm sure that a lot of you are going to be having great ideas. I'll put a link in the description for Polythemus, and yeah, just go mad. It's very cool beans. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Ta-ra. Oh, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider becoming a patron and all that stuff. Help support the Sound Chest Room, or subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Polythemus, awesome. Really, really original and unique app, I think. I don't know of anything else that kind of does that. And as easy as it does it, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later.